I remember when I first started on my weight loss journey, I used to go every morning to Papago Park. I used to go there every single morning and climb up a hill. And I really didn't know why. Every morning, I would go watch the sunrise. I would climb all the way to the top of this hill. And I would take pictures. Sometimes I'd take videos. Sometimes I would try to talk inspirationally for the video. Never really knew what direction it was going, or even why I was doing it. But I realized really fast that my life was changing. I realized really fast that the people I was around, the insignificant life of drug use and partying and drinking, had changed in literally the blink of an eye. I would walk up those mountains alone every morning, again and again and again. Eventually, I started to realize that I was completely alone. I would make the videos and nobody would watch. It wasn't about that in the beginning. Really isn't now either. You may realize on your journey to health or wellness or financial success or whatever, sobriety, or whatever it may be for you, you might realize that eventually you're alone. And that's okay. It's going to take time for you to understand how to rebuild relationships, how to rebuild positive relationships. You may have come from a life with little to no positivity at all. Your childhood, the lack of affection growing up, neglect, abuse, who knows? You may have gone through some really, really, really tough things. And you may have always adapted to those things. Been around people, hung out with people that continued the cycle that you felt as a child. When you begin to separate yourself from those, it can be uncomfortable. Beyond uncomfortable. You may not know how to develop new friendships with people that don't do drugs or people that are fitness people because they're weird and macabre to you. The reality is, a lot of them are probably facing the exact same things that you are. Many of us get slightly obsessed with self-improvement and self-development, whether it's our bodies, our minds, our lack of income, whatever it is. And you have to remember, if you find other people that are obsessed with those things, you can relate to them. You can build those new friendships. But it's up to you. Chances are they're not going to walk up to you and say, "Hey, I had a really shitty childhood. Do you want to be my friend?" You have to put yourself out there. You are an amazing individual. You are not defined by the things that were put upon you without your permission. But you are 100% responsible as an adult for the company that you keep around yourself or lack thereof. You deserve respect. You should demand it. not in an insignificant way or rude way, but demand the respect that you would have for yourself also from others. I understand not everybody's surrounding you is going to be on your journey, and you still may surround yourself with those people. That's okay. It's all right. But if you're passionate about making a change, whether it's pushing to the next level, going back to school, whatever it is, you make damn sure that the people that you love, that you choose to keep around you, understand and will support you 100%. Because if they don't, you're keeping the wrong people around you. And you will have to sever that tie. Years I walked up those mountains. It took a long time to sever those ties for me. Once I realized my life had changed, I cut the tie. I didn't feel guilty. Sure, it felt a little bit awkward in the beginning because I was alone. But I realized for the first time in my life that I was a person of value to myself. I'm not talking about anybody else. That's what you need to realize. You are a person of value. You have something to offer this world. You have strength. You can create opportunities for individuals. You are loving. You're caring. Whether or not you accept it is up to you. But I promise you, it is not anything that is defined by the people that do not believe the same things that you do. Sometimes it takes time to reformulate those new friendships. Sometimes you'll be alone and you'll feel very alone. But the reality is you would much rather be alone and respecting yourself and loving yourself and believing in yourself than surrounding yourself with people that do the exact opposite of all that. Life is too damn short to be around people that don't believe the things that you believe. If you want to travel the world, travel the world. If somebody says you can't do it, step away from them. Because you can do it, but you won't do it if you surround yourself with people that don't believe in you. You need a belief in yourself, but beyond that, you need to surround yourself with people that believe in you. And if they don't, you're surrounding yourself with the wrong people. If you take anything from this message today, respect yourself enough to surround yourself with people that actually love and support all of your decisions. All of them. Yes, I know. You may be thinking, some of my decisions are crazy. It doesn't matter. They're yours. And you need to cherish that. Love yourself. You guys, have a beautiful day. Be stronger than your excuses. And remember to spread love, not hate.